An email from Cock Diesel. Thank you. In Tampa, Florida.
At least he's not a lazy fucking diesel like big lazy fucking Nash.
I guess kind of linked to the Hall of Fame thing. He says, "What are your thoughts on Howard Finkel and the other Office guys?" I think Howard Finkel. I think we bunched this in because I think he's the kind of the contact for the Hall of Fame.
Howard is on the old MASH shows on TV. There was a guy called Radar. Radar had the ears. He heard everything, and he had the eyes. Howard Finkel is Radar. He befriends you, a nice guy, lovely person. He has, I guess, what I hear, one of the largest collections of XXX sex tapes of anybody in the world.
Not homemade.
Well, whatever he does on his own time is his business. But we all got skeletons in the closet. But anyway, Howard, that was my nickname I gave him, Radar, because on the MASH show, Radar was the guy who had the ins and outs on everything that was happening on the base.
Any of the other Office guys that you got along with particularly well, or maybe?
Tony Gurriel, Mr. Personality. What a fucking asshole, a dipshit cocksucker he was. But and Chief J. Strongbow, whatever happened to that motherfucker, he deserves. You know, if he was dying right now and they wanted me to come over and his throat's closing, he needed a drink of something, I wouldn't even shit in his fucking mouth.
You know, I hear that we've heard that before in reference to Scarpa. What's the story?
I don't know. I mean, this guy, Randy Savage said it best, and I'm not a ooh yeah Randy Savage fan, but anyway, Savage said it best when he says, you know how many? He told me one time. He said, excuse me, just how many careers has Jay Strongbow ruined as a road agent? How many young guys did he turn away, or how many people did he go back to the office and stab in the fucking back? You know, he did it to me on a nightly basis. I didn't give a shit. I told him, I said, fuck you, Strongbow. He told me, hey, if you ain't happy, pack your bags. I said, you firing me? You mean you're firing me? I said, okay, fine, I'll go home. Sold out show the next night in Louisville, Kentucky. Vince calls me on the phone. He says, what happened? Well, actually, I called him. I said, told his secretary, I said, look, do you want me to make Louisville? Ask Vince if he want me to make Louisville tonight. Sold out, me and Savage. We were in El Paso the night before, sold out. And he calls me back and he says, how come you don't want to make Louisville? I said, well, Strongbow fired me last night. I didn't know if you want me to make the town or not. So he made Strongbow apologize to me that night down in Louisville in the basement where we did the business. This was downstairs in the Louisville Gardens. And that's the worst thing Strongbow ever had to do, was apologize to me.
He must have been thrilled.
Yeah, he did everything he could to fuck me around. So, and then you got the other guy. You had Jack Lanza. He's a bad cop, good cop. Old tarhead Jack Lanza. You know, one-eyed Jack, hang 'em high. That motherfucker. What he would do? How's the old Strongbow treating you? You know, so he would like be your friend, and you'd say, that Strongbow's a piece of shit. And he'd run around the corner and go, hey, that fucking guy just said you's a piece of shit. Oh yeah, I wish the Sheik was in here to talk about these fucking guys with me.
We'll see if we can go rouse him from his slumber.
How many beers he have? 12-pack?
2, 3?
2, 3 beers? Oh, he's okay.
He's okay.
Okay, we'll get him down here and let him get on my Gatorade bottle and loosen him up.